On 22 this morning, the father of a local Navy sailor killed 1 week ago in that Pensacola Naval Air Station shooting says his son died following in his footsteps.
Well, now he's struggling, as you can imagine, to stay strong for his family as they get ready to say goodbye the week before Christmas.
This is his favorite time of year, too. Cameron loves Christmas.
Shane Walters couldn't wait to see his son Cameron this Christmas. It would have been his first trip home since joining the Navy in September.
He just really had a sense of purpose that I'd never seen in him before. You know, he was a man, a sailor.
Instead, Cameron's coming home the week before Christmas, but his family's planning his funeral instead of dinner. You see, Cameron's one of those 3 sailors killed during a shooting rampage at Pensacola's Naval Air Station last Friday. Walters used to look at pictures to remember his own days in the Navy, was proud Cameron decided to follow in his footsteps, but now every picture's a reminder of a future cut short.
Cameron had a heart of gold.
Just a pile of snapshots, he says, proves if Cameron had lived longer, he might have changed the world with this wide smile and huge heart.
He would take wrenches out of my hand when I'm working on cars and say, "I got this, Daddy."
Now Walters clings to his last conversation with Cameron the night before he died, relives the terror of last Friday morning when he first heard about that Pensacola shooting and the anguish he felt all day.
Fathers have instincts. And so I called him with no answer. I texted him with no answer. I texted him over and over and over and over again.
He officially learned his son had been killed when a chaplain showed up at his house that night. And while he's proud of his son's service,
he died a hero, that he died doing what he said he would do for the United States of America.
Right now, that word hero does little to heal the hole in his heart.
For now, what we owe Cameron is to put him to rest as quickly as possible. And we have a very beautiful spot here in Richmond Hill picked out for him. But in the days to come, we're gonna need to understand.
Well, Walters says his heart also goes out to the families of the other 2 soldiers also killed in that Pensacola shooting.